Hey y'all, so on today's video we're going to be going through and I'm going to be showing y'all what I do for my truck builds. How I did taco, how I'm doing Pillsbury, because I feel like a lot of people wonder, how do young kids overall try to build their truck? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all step by step what I do. For instance, I go in and I have a Google Doc set up, which is what y'all are seeing now. My Google Doc set up for options. I have option 1, option 2, or option 3. Option 3 is always going to be your cheapest. Option 2 is going to be like, okay, I'm going to hold back a little bit. I'm only going to do the important stuff that I really want. Option 1 is going to be every little thing. Every little thing. So, with option 1, we got cowl hood, speakers, under the seat subs, seat covers, headlights, tail lights, pedal commander, 3.5-inch lift, Arcon wheels, and Nitto tires, a bed cover, fog light, bed liner, badges, and an intake manifold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and we're going to go through and we're going to see how I got to these options. So for instance, I'm going to come here to the headlights. They're on AmericanTruck.com. It's going to bring me to them. So what I do is I come in and I visualize what I want. I'm like, okay, I want to have a all white, color match everything. I want to have my blue accents. I want to have this all really cool, a little bit of lift, street tire, wide look, badass street truck. So I'm like, okay, in order to have everything like I want white color match. So I'm like, okay, white housings. You'll come into Google and you're going to come up with several options. Like here we got our projector style from American Trucks, Pro Tuning Lab, TH Motorsports. You got these over here by Spider, which look really cool. And then these right over here, they don't even fit. You can come in, you can choose which one you want. Like you got F-150 LED, American Trucks. These are direct fit replacements. So you just come in and you scroll until you find the ones that you like, which I already did. I already have them in here. So you go through and you do that for every single part. Well, how do I figure out what part I want? Okay, well that also comes with visualization or imagination in your brain of what you want your truck to look like. For me, Pillsbury has got to be a work truck and a clean show truck. So I went with a little bit of that mix. I got a 3.5-inch lift. I got some Arcon wheels that look good. They're chrome. They're going to accent everything really well. Got Arcon off-road Apollos, NT420V tires, good street tire. They handle good in the rain, and they also handle good on the street, which is where the truck is going to spend most of its time. I got seat covers because I'm rough on my interior. I'm a big boy. It's hard for me to get in and out of my truck sometimes. Got to protect them seats. So we got some seat covers. And like overall, you have to think about what you're going to be using your truck for. Like, for instance, me, it is a work truck. I daily this truck for right now. And I have to incorporate that. I can't do a 15-inch lift and still expect to daily drive it. I have to go and be like, okay, this is what I can use to daily drive it. For wheels, I use the custom offsets gallery. So if you come into my custom offsets, go to gallery, you can come in and see where I look at the gallery a lot. Like for instance, this truck here, it's on 2212s on a 33. Truck looks really freaking good. So I honestly just go back. I come over here, 3.5-inch lift, minor cutting, slight rub at full turn, hit update, and it's going to show me all the wheels and tires that fit that. So I can do like, let's find a setup that I like real fast. This fuel and night right here on some 305 40 22s. Well, Fox leveling kit. Truck right here looks really freaking good. It's simple. It's clean. This is the look that I want. Okay, how can I put my twist on that where I'm not copying the build? Okay, let's figure out what wheels I like. Let's come in over here. And I'm going to do a 3.5 inch lift, which means I can fit a bigger wheel and tire. I want 22s. And I want some 12 wides. So we're going to find 12 wides. And first wheel that comes up is the one that I like the most. I love the Apollo. It's clean. It looks good, but you can scroll on through. TIS makes some good wheels. KG1. I one day want to work with KG1 on some wheels. Cali Off-Road makes great wheels. Scorpion, I've heard mixed things about. Axe Off-Road, they make some great wheels. Fuel, they've been around forever. So you have options for wheels. But for me, I like the Apollos. That's why they're in my cart. So, performance-wise, you have to think about what your truck is going to be used for again. You have to think about what goal you want. For me, it was honestly, I want daily driving. I want something that I can daily. I want something that I can use. So I don't need 1,000 horsepower. I only need like 400 to 600. Reason being is because I am going to tow another truck with this truck. So I need the extra power. So I'm thinking, okay, intake manifold off a Boss 302 Mustang. Tuner, exhaust, and I already got an air intake. Perfect. Gives me the about 500 horsepower that I want. Which is perfect. Gives me just enough power to whoop up on some 5.3 Silverados and some 5.7 Rams. And still be able to, tow my truck while, they're trying to catch up. Once we get to option 2, you got cowl hood, replacement speakers. Again, option 2 really is just a bunch of the riffraff out of here that I just really want. Option 3 is very simple. It's very minimalistic. It is honestly just a bare bones version. I bought the truck and I just want to do wheels, tires, exhaust, and tint. The wheels that I went with are some pretty basic reps. Not even going to lie. But if this is the route I wanted to go, I can do it and the truck will look great. And then if you caught it at the bottom of option 3, build my money up and buy a Mustang to do the racing stuff that is in here for performance. So you always have that extra idea, which is an idea. It's like, okay, I bought a truck to do truck stuff. I need it to tow. I need it to get me back and forth to work. And I need it to, haul a trailer every now and then. Okay, what if I just wanted to do truck stuff? What if I just need bare bones of what a truck can do? And I want something else that can do the rest. I want something that can, go fast and can be another good daily driver. Okay, I decided on a Mustang. I can go get me a Mustang when I'm done doing these 3 things. That is honestly just going to cost me about $3,500. So, you can go from there. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, it really is just whatever you want. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. This is Pillsbury's build list. If you want to see anything added to it, I'm going to go over option 1, which is the one that I'm most likely going to go with. We got tint, exhaust, cowl hood, replacement speakers from DS18 with an amp, a handcrafted sub box for under the seat covers, headlights, which y'all seen, tail lights that are color matched, pedal commander, 3.5 inch lift, wheels and tires that y'all seen, a bed cover, fog lights, bed liner, which is like a rug, which is really nice, intake manifold from a Mustang Boss 302. That thing's gonna look sick. And then badges for the sides, they're gonna say Pillsbury 5.0 because why not? And then if you come into option 2, there's 2 things that are different that I added. A different lift setup. This is a McGoy 6.5 inch lift with some 2414 by -76 35 TIS wheels. So yeah, and then option 3 is honestly, if I just wanted to get a set of wheels and throw on the truck right now, that's something I can do. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for Pillsbury. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. And I'm going to make several videos about how do I do my budgeting for this, how do I do this with just a bare bones full-time job. I work a pretty normal job. It's not nothing special, but how do I afford building this truck at 18? How do I manage it? Like, I want to show y'all how you can do this on your own. You do not have to go through a build management company or anything. You can do this all yourself if you just have the time to sit down, open up Google Docs, find links, and find parts that you want to put on your truck. You can sit here and do this yourself and save yourself a shit ton of money. You don't have to have someone else do this for you. If you have an idea, you have an imagination, you can do this to any vehicle. You can do it to a Civic, you can do it to a Tacoma, you can do it to an F-150, you can do it to a Silverado, you can do it to a Viper, you can do it to a Mustang, you can do it to a Camaro, you can do it to a Corvette. You can do it to literally any vehicle you want. I love y'all. Have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment, and tell me if there's anything y'all want to see on Pillsbury that I might have missed. I really need to put a Whipple on that truck. A Whipple would be badass.